This edition of Fishkeeper Club. I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Let's just see who we've got in today. Inea, thanks for joining us, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Molly, hello there. How you doing? Ben, good evening, mate. How are you? Martin, hopefully you're feeling better, mate. How are you feeling now? Hey, Mum, thanks for joining us. So, what a day. What a day. David, good evening, mate. How you doing, bud? How's the new tanks coming along? Steve, good evening, mate. How you doing? Wow, what a day. What a day. Didn't really think about it at the time, but I nearly died today. I nearly died today. I would surely have been killed today. When I pulled up outside a house and I was locking the cab when the van kind of like shuddered and there was a bang. And when I looked, someone had reversed into the back of my van. If I'd have been 5 seconds, literally 5 seconds earlier, I would have been stood there. I would have been stood there. And should have cut me in half. Without, in my mind, I would be dead now. And I'm only saying, please guys, just be really vigilant. Be really vigilant when you're out and about, because I would have died today. 5 seconds. Cheated death by 5 seconds. For sure. And I didn't think about it. I saw she'd hit the van. She moved away. I grabbed the box out while she was messing about. Delivered it. Came back. And I saw that she was okay. No damage to my van. Went our separate ways. And it was only really as I was driving off when I thought, my God, I could have been stood there 5 seconds. I could have been stood there and she would have cut me in half without any doubt in my mind. Today was the 5 seconds was the difference between life and death. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. Guys, please be vigilant when you're out and about, because I wouldn't even known it was coming. I'd have had my back turned and she'd have took me out. Crazy. Crazy. Felipe, good evening, mate. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining the membership as well, mate. I have made you a member of Fishkeeper Club, buddy. So yes, thanks for joining us, mate, and thanks for joining the family. So glad you're okay. Yeah, cheers, Molly. I didn't even really think about it at the time. I think probably a good job, really, because I probably would have had a right go at her. But yeah, absolutely mental. Typical woman driver. Yeah, and you know what? Whether she thought about it afterwards, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. But wow. Crazy one. Crazy one. It's just been on my mind all afternoon, you know. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Some of us look before we back up. Yeah, she obviously didn't. I think she put it in reverse instead of first. I really do, because she's like, I just think that's what she's done. I really do. Was offered another tank today, said no. But getting a heavy duty rack on Friday. Nice, mate. Why did you say no? What did you say no for? You need to collect them. I know this is the David that 2 months ago had one and wasn't allowed anymore, and now it's getting a collection. It's truly terrifying, and I hope your luck holds out. I know, same here, same here. It was. I didn't think about it at the time. It was as I was driving up the road, and I thought, wow, I could have been stood there. 5 seconds, I would have been stood there. Misty Love Cuddles, what a great name. Good evening, and welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Doesn't normally start on a somber note, to be perfectly honest, but yeah, it's been on my mind. It's been on my mind, and it's quite scary, because that would have been completely out of my control. I wouldn't have even known it was coming. Crazy, absolute crazy. Katie Hindle, good evening. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Thanks for joining us. Diddle, thanks for joining us, mate. How you doing? I'm here in this platform. I'm glad you're here on this platform. I really am. Please do click the like button, guys. 11 likes already. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Lonnie. How you doing, bud? Good afternoon, or good evening, I should say, really. Or maybe good afternoon to yourself. Do assassin snails breed in normal fresh water? Yes, Lonnie, they do. They do. I was inundated with assassin snails about this time last year. There was loads. I haven't seen them recently, so I don't really know what's gone on. But yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. I had a couple of assassin snails, and I did move them around the tanks. But yeah, I had quite a few in here, because you could see the gravel moving with them, because they kind of go under gravel and hide away, ambush predators. Hey Ruben, how are you doing, bud? Three months for assassins to hatch. Is that what it is, David? Yeah. Damn. I have 6 tanks, mister, yeah. I have 6 tanks on the go at the moment. Soon to be 7. Hopefully. Hopefully. Just got a lot of saving up to do. Thanks for all the advice. Hey, Lonnie, man, that's what we're here for. But yeah, they're definitely breeding fresh water, mate. Not really, Misty. No, 6 isn't a lot really when you're in this hobby. It's addictive. That's the thing. The addiction's real. Steve climbing, he's got like 36. But no matter what, Steve will have 36 tanks and he'll still want more. I have 6, soon to be 7. I still want more. It's addictive, extremely addictive. You go out and you buy one tank and you get the fish that you want, the fish that made you want a tank in the first place. And then one afternoon you'll go into the local fish shop and you'll see these fish and you're like, oh, well, like them. Can't really put them in the tank I've got though. Before you know it, there's another tank. And it's a vicious circle because it keeps going on and on and on. And before you know it, you've got loads. Like shrimp. You think, oh, God, I like some shrimp. Well, you can't really put them with your fish. Oh, really? Oh, man. All right. You can do a small tank, though. Oh, really? Oh, that's a good idea. Before you know it, you've got a shrimp tank. And then you see other coloured shrimp and think, oh, I'd put them in. Oh, but they'll breed and they'll turn brown. Oh, really? Oh, God. But you could always get another tank. And before you know it, you've got numerous shrimp tanks as well. Might have to put tank 37 soon. Yes, this is it. See? Told you. Told you. The addiction's real. No matter how many you have, you want more. It's just, it's crazy. It's a crazy hobby. It's a crazy hobby. I'm good, thanks. 3 stents, fitted blood clot removed. Nice, mate. Good. At least you're on the mend, Martin. That's the main thing. Is there anything that eats, cleans, nearite snails? Little white dots. Lonnie, yeah, I got clown loaches. Clown loaches ate them. That's why I don't have them anymore. They're a pain. If you can get males, you're okay because they don't lay eggs. But them white eggs are a pain in the backside. They don't rot away. Fish don't eat them. But clown loach do for sure. I bought, like, I think I had 5 clown loach, either 5 or 6, and they did the job for me, and then I got rid because they were a bit too wild for my tank at the time. But yeah, clown loach, definitely get rid of them, mate, for sure. They're a pain in the backside. Where do you put your tanks? Wherever there's room, mister. Wherever there's room, you'll put a tank there. I've got 4 in my lounge. I've got this one here. I've got one behind the camera. I've got a shrimp tank here. I've got a CO2 tank over there. I've got 2 tanks in my spare bedroom that is now a fish room. And there's another large tank going in there pretty soon as well, hopefully. I have 3 in my office, and I'm putting a big one in my hallway. See, wherever there's a gap that will take a tank will end up there. Mr. G will be giving out Christmas presents next year. How do I sub you guys so that I can visit your channel? Click on the people's names. And then it'll give you the option if you right click, I think it is, either right or left click, and it'll give you the option to visit the channel. And don't forget to sub to me as well if you haven't already. So glad you're back with us again, Martin. Yes, it is a relief. I did try messaging you, mate. Are you on our Discord? Because I couldn't find you. I nearly died last Saturday. Still here, thanks to the NHS. This is it, mate. This is it. You don't know what's around the next corner, mate, do you? You don't know what's around the next corner. Look up sand diver fish. They look proper cool. I'll have a look at that, mate. Is this fish of the day? Oh, wow. You're pulling out these fish rubes, aren't you? Let's see if we can get a... See if we can find a decent pitch. There's a sand diver cichlid as well, mate. You wouldn't want to bite off one of them though, would you? Let's face it. Let's face it. I think the best picks we can get are these. Just a few. That's the sand diver there. That's it full on, face first. And then there's another one of it face first as well. That's a cool pick, that. That's a cool pick. But you wouldn't want to bite off that little frigger, would you? Definitely not. Definitely not. You know about it. You'd lose a finger, I reckon, with one of those. Have a female cichlid holding, no tanks free yet. Too many fry on the go. Oh, that's definitely an excuse for another tank then, Steve. For sure. I definitely have a female nearite snail. Yeah, mate, definitely. If she's laying eggs. I'm not sure how you sex them. But they'll lay eggs no matter what, even if there's no male present. But even if there's a male present, they won't hatch. They just sit there being unsightly. Bloody horrible. 25 tanks in the kitchen. I used methylene blue on the last batch of Cory eggs. Made a big difference with the number of fry. Easy twice the amount hatched. Oh really, David? Just got to watch that methylene blue, mate, because it can destroy your filtration system. Steve should just buy an aquarium at this point and live in that. I agree. Definitely. Hey Norwegian, how you doing, buddy? Saw your video earlier where you've been feeding spinach. I feed spinach to mine quite often, mate. Quite often, especially when I see the rainbows munching on the plants. It's a sign then to me to throw spinach in. Definitely, and it kind of eases them off the plants for a few weeks. But yeah, it's really good food. And stinging nettles as well, mate. But just be careful if you're picking them. All the new leaves at the top, and obviously just make sure that know aware that they can be sprayed with insecticides and all that. It does help, but the fry are very susceptible to parasites. I have a 150-gallon freshwater planted tetra display tank and a 29-gallon hair algae neocaridina tank. How many tanks do you all have? Yeah, well, I'm on 6. Steve's on 36. Soon to be 37. Molly's on 4. He's so addictive. Got 3 special ones coming up. Yes, mate. Looking forward to it, Rubes. Looking forward to seeing them. I have a tank I could live in already. As soon as hatching started, diluting it down. I'm just popping in, say, have a lovely night, everyone. No worries, Norwegian, mate, and you, buddy, and you. Thanks, Russ. No, I'm not on the Discord anymore. I thought, because I came on, I went and looked so I could send you a get well message. I don't go on there that much, Martin, to be perfectly honest. Meth blue goes through the egg yolks and can affect the fry after hatching. Damn. It's crazy that meth blue though, isn't it? My rainbow doesn't like spinach. I have an update coming soon. It doesn't. Oh, mine love it, mate. Mine love it. Mine eat anything though, to be perfectly honest. Just got to cut it up like you have done for the little plex. But yeah, mine love it, mate. They will eat it. They will eat it. See you later, buddy. Changing 50% of the water every day now. We'll move them to trays at the end of the week. You added tannins to the tank, thus looking nice. No, mate. No. No, mate. There's no tannins in there. No tannins. It might be because I've got a light now behind the phone. Got a makeup light behind the phone, trying to light it up a little bit better. It's definitely worked because of the video that I put out yesterday is way better, just better lit up. Definitely the way forward. MTS is a real medical condition. Definitely, mate. Multi-tank syndrome. Oh, it's definitely, it's real, isn't it? It's real. It's addictive. And people think they won't fall for it, but they do. They do fall for it, like, really, really easily. Yeah, it might just be affecting the light on the camera, Bruce, for sure. But yeah, because well, this is it without. It's too dark. It's just way too dark, and now the tank looks brighter. Yeah, it's the light behind, mate. But yeah, great investment. And now I'm working on 2 tripods, one holding the phone, one with the light, because having it all together is a nightmare. I started with multi-tanks as bettas can't live together typically. Well, that is one thing for multi-tanking it, bettas. If you're into bettas, then you end up having loads of tanks. Show some love by liking this video and subscribe to stay in the loop. Yes, fish fam. So we do have a video coming out on Thursday. I know you members, there's a good few watches on it already from members for the CO2. Benefits of CO2. I might have to change the name though of the video, you know. I need to think about it. Benefits of adding CO2, the downfalls of adding CO2, and then setting a CO2 system up on the Habistax tank, which has got no plants in it now whatsoever. Monte Carlo was a downright fail. Without a doubt. Helps with the tank light, definitely looks good. Cheers, Rube. Do you mean I look good, do you mean? I hope you mean that. Watch what you answer. But yeah, his dad's just brightened it up a little bit, hasn't it? It's because I've been struggling filming on Sundays throughout winter. Because it's just like, it's too dark, way too dark. I think it's been dark. It's been dark this year, hasn't it, during the day? It has in the UK, I think so, anyway. Yeah, Martin, yeah. Monte Carlo just wasn't a good idea. Wasn't a good idea. The routing system on Monte Carlo is not great. The Habistax system did hold it, in all fairness. But it started melting away, which kind of know it can do as it changes from immersed to submersed. And once it started melting away, it just started, well, I think the rams just started munching on it and pulling it out. So yeah, we're gonna go, I'm gonna go Rhino Kai Mini. Might order some this week, or wait a little bit. But yeah, it was, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. I really thought that Monte Carlo would look cool as well. But yeah, it wasn't successful at all. And we can see my beautiful eyes. Brushes his hair now. I do, mate. I do. Make sure it's all nice and tidy. I pulled up outside a school today, and like some of the schools around Salford have security guards. As I pulled out, it was like it started raining, and I was like, oh, fuck's sake. It's gonna make a right mess of my hair, this rain. To this woman, she just like looked and just started laughing. The fish, the sand diver, he is in the same family as rainbow fish. Really? Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it? That's a bit rude. But out in the wild, mate, everything needs a predator. Everything needs a predator. And they'll tend to probably go for the ones that are like sick, and the ones that can't get away. But yeah, that's normally how it works, mate. Every pond, lake needs a predator. It was a great idea, mate. It was a great idea. In all fairness, mate, I don't have much success with Monte Carlo anyway. And I shouldn't have really probably tried it in that, but it would have looked cool if it had worked. But yeah, Rhinokai, Altananthera Rhinokai Mini. Nice red plant. Just working on bringing the lighters up at the moment, because I've got some Rotala Blood Red in there as well. Just once that starts going red, then I'll get the Rhinokai Mini in, and we should be good. We should be good. Nice bright red towers, look pretty cool. I bought a load of plants this week off work for a bit. Keep me occupied. Yes, mate. What have you got? Marine fish, but I bet I could feed your rainbow fish to them. Yeah, I'd like to see you try, Rubes. And break your fingers, man. I had to get out of the van and was devastated. I got wet today. Yeah, mate. Yeah. It's rubbish. Manchester weather, honestly. All my sperm left the cave, Mo. Keep that to yourself, Ben. Aponogetons, 3 types. Nice, mate. Java Fern Trident. Lotus bulbs. Nice, nice. We are back with a lotus in here now as well. In fact, how's it looking? Nothing to report. Nothing to report. But yes, we are back with a Java. I have 2 types of them. Mickey, good evening, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing? Amir Builder, thank you, mate. Thank you so much for the donation there. Coming in with a £1.50 donation. Thank you so much, Amir. Absolute legend. We will sort you out a bit of a banging for that. Thank you so much, buddy. Let's have a look. First round of bin cam. Now, I'm going to make an excuse already. I have had 0 hours sleep last night. But you know what? Who needs it? Who needs sleep? Who needs sleep? Looks like Salidas has just come out of the closet. I wonder if his mum and dad know. Orange juice Rotala. Oh, nice. Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. See if I can find a decent pick. Yeah, I'm liking the look of that, mate. That's well nice. Yeah, that's cool. I've never seen that, to be honest. But yes, I'm definitely liking the look of that, mate. That's awesome. Well, just rude was just rude. What day is it? I know what's going on. What's going on? Not even advertised it on Facebook or anything. Crazy, crazy. I was gonna say the clap. Hate Mondays. Yeah, mate. Mondays aren't great, are they? Mondays aren't great, like, at all. I'm not a big fan of Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays either, to be perfectly honest. Saturdays and Sundays are alright, but they just go too fast. It only seems to be about 12 hours on a Saturday and a Sunday. Monday Dunday. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? Because, like, to be honest, we've not had much, have we, for the past couple of weeks? We've been quite weirdo free, to be perfectly honest, haven't we? We've been knobhead free. Do you know, on a Saturday I've been dosing iron. I've been dosing iron into both. Well, all the tanks have had a dose of iron. But check out the that crypt. That crypt is definitely benefiting from adding iron, without a doubt. I did put Rotala rocks in here, guys, just not pulled them out. So let's go and feed everyone. Let's go and sort out BJ, do the cardinals. Oh yes, it didn't take long for BJ to realise who feeds them. So there you go, mate. No plants in the habitat system. Bit of a wounder, really, because I spent like 50 quid on plants. Should have just gone red plants straight away. So yes, this is BJ. So we have Jay-Z here. I wanted, because of Black Rams, I wanted a famous black couple. That one's Beyonce, and obviously, like all famous couples, put them together and you get a nice BJ. So keeps in with the naming of the fish on this channel, without a doubt. Not unlike, it's a little bit of a child, really. But this is coming in well now. Temporary CO2 system's doing alright. These aren't doing too great at the front though, in all fairness. But they are doing better since the CO2 was added. But I kind of want this to go a little bit overgrown. Well, the crypts at the back are doing well. The boost is like really doing well, to be perfectly honest now. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Mocking Bo, thanks for joining us, mate. How's it going? Give the mods a banging, Russ. Earning their keep tonight. I know they are earning the keep tonight, mate, aren't they? We've got a nice little molt there. I don't know if you can see it. We've got a molt going on there. I think it's, yeah, it's an Amano. Yeah. Sorry, a bit of brain freeze there. Mano shrimp molt, which probably means that we're going to end up with loads of little baby Amano shrimp again for the cardinals to munch on. And I do like Amanos, but as you know, they freak me out. But when they are buried, they are like proper weird looking. So, blue tetras. I goddamn love these. I really do. Proper falling in love with them. For those that don't know, we had Monte Carlo carpeted along the bottom here, and I've ended up having to take it all out because it was infested with Riccia moss, and I thought I might be able to save some and replant it. Just not happening. But the pink flamingo crypt is he's doing really well. Oh, Martin, they are so rapid, mate. It's hard to photograph them, to be honest, because they are so bloody fast. But yeah, mate, I'm a bit of a fan, to be honest. We're members of Fishkeeper Club, Mockingbird. Why do so many people with that tool thing next to the name? What it is, mate, they do a job, obviously. They do help out getting rid of fools. But the trusted members, mate, of Fishkeeper Club, it means that I don't have to pre-read the comments beforehand. But yeah, that's the way it is, mate. That means that I know that they've been in before, and they are decent people with knowledge and just genuinely good folk, which is kind of what we want in our life, to surround ourselves with decent people, because there ain't many about. But here at Fishkeeper Club, there's quite a few, and they've all got blue names. All these people with blue names come together for 4 days a week, take time out of their lives to come into the stream to keep me company and to help people in the fish keeping hobby. You can't get better than that. Cannot get better than that. They're not mods, they're legends is what they are. Absolute legends. And without them, Fishkeeper Club would be nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was kind of hoping blue fanny had started showing out now, because for those that don't know, blue fanny is now in this tank. I was kind of hoping that it'd have a bit of balls and come out, but no, still a little bit shy. Used to come out in the when he was in the smaller tank though, so gotta hope over time he'll come out more. There is something lurking in there though. Just can't see what. You can just see leaves moving from her tail. So there's possibilities down there. Right, let's put you on there. Oh, you can see my ring. Turn that off for a minute. No one can beat Molly, the fastest mod in the fish world. Definitely, mate. It's rapid, isn't she? It's to tighten up my false leg. Fastest fish I've kept. Have you had them, Martin, yet? They are rapid. They are proper rapid. How cute is that Corey though? Oh mate, I missed that. There's definitely some cuties though. Did I just see a question saying, what's your favourite sauce in a fish finger sandwich? Yeah, we get them in, mate. It's an albino Corey, not as cute as the albino pygmies. Them albino pygmies are cute, aren't they? They're awesome, them. English mustard and mayonnaise. Ooh, you know what? I don't even like fish fingers though. Not a fish finger fan. Barbecue sauce is good. You're making me hungry. Might have to raid the crackers and cheese. What? I've got boxes of crackers from Christmas. I always forget you're a cheese and cracker man. Can't beat barbecue sauce. The Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce is well nice. You trying to talk me into them, Steve? English mustard puts hairs on your chest, Molly. Not like your mild stuff. Oh, it's so strong in it, English mustard. Hey, Pocket Friendly, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us. Oh, you not like mayonnaise, Molly? No, I do like a bit of mayo. Hope you're loving the new fish. I don't think they've turned up yet, mate. We need to stop talking about fish finger sandwiches. The fish are watching. No, mate, they'll be getting spooked and going into hiding. Haven't been shipped yet. We're all anxiously waiting. We certainly are. Oh my god, that's so exciting. I was thinking about Rasboras today. Nice, mate. Which one? Neon green Rasboras UK pocket. So sexy. They're unbelievable. Tartar sauce. I like tartar sauce with steak. I do. Oh, I thought they were arriving the other day. I don't think they shipped at weekend, mate. Tracy, I think that's what it is. I won't worry about that mocking the fish or wearing gloves. In the UK, it's cold. Faster than tiger barbs at feeding time. Yeah, mate. Certainly are. Nothing's faster than them tinfoil barbs, though, when I had them in here. Jesus. They were just crazy at feeding time. Hey, Adam. How you doing, bud? Good evening, mate. Biscuits. Cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers do rule, to be perfectly honest. Hey, man. Lovely aquarium. Cheers, UK. Yeah, this is my favourite at the moment, to be perfectly honest. It's just all looking flush. That Anubias to the left hand side though, it's fallen off its perch, so it does need to go back on. It's blocking a cave. Always a pleasure to be here. Cheers, buddy. Chocolate hobnobs. Oh man, you can't beat a chocolate hobnob. They are the best. Harlequins, nice, mate. Yes, they are pretty cool. Harlequins, the purple Harlequins, mate. Try them. They're pretty gorgeous. Them. Sad Clown, good evening, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. How are you doing? It's cold for deliveries. Yeah, mate. It's where heat packs really come into their own when companies use them. Why don't fish have eyelids? I'm waiting for a punchline as well. I'm planning to buy pea puffers. Can you help me? I do a care guide on pea puffers, Sad Clown, but I got rid of my pea puffers, mate. Kind of did my head in. Hopefully going to try breeding harlequins. I have 9 in a 60 litre. Nice, mate, nice. Just check if their eggs are light sensitive, mate, like cardinals. What do you call a fish with no eyes? I do know this one. I did have, mate, yeah, Sad Clown. I did have pea puffers, mate. Got rid of them recently, past couple of weeks. King of biscuits, yes. But I know, yeah, Winnie has. Tracy's got pea puffers, mate. Pea puffers are cool. Never had them. Heard they have attitude. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. They like the way they attack snails and things like that. It's cool. But they just turned out that they'd only ever eat snails and bloodworm. So yeah, they're kind of pain in the backside. Lamb chop harlequin are nice. Yeah, mate, they are as well. I wonder if it's because they're in water and don't get bits in their eyes. Look up sea moth. I will check that out in a minute, Rubes. Harlequins are mental. In 10 gallon, how many can I put people for fishing? In 10 gallon? I'd look at 8, mate, to be perfectly honest. The colour of my Congo tetra is starting to pop. Now they're still small, look. Yeah, David, Congo tetras are bloody stunning, aren't they? They are stunning. Once they mature, they're amazing. They are lighter sensitive harlequin eggs. Yeah, I thought, you know what, Steve, I kind of thought they would be. Lights out, jobby. Really fancied Congos. They are stunning. You see some beauties as well. I'd trade a kidney for a nice planted tank with a fleet of Galaxy Rasporas. I did have Galaxy Rasporas as well. I've still got 2 in the CO2 tank. But I had a CO2 dump and it pretty much wiped out everything in the tank, including a majority of my Galaxy Rasporas, unfortunately. Yeah, harlequin are light sensitive. I thought they would be. Little Bobby Dazzlers. UK, they are great little fish, got personality. They are cool. I just kind of fell out of love with them. Congos and Colombians, yeah, mate, both stunning. Mine eat anything, I feed them. I'm lucky mine aren't finicky. Mine were a pain in the backside. Hey, Matty, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. How's tricks? Ender Kirby, thanks for joining us, mate. Welcome back. How you doing? My red, blue Peru tetra are really popping with the tannins in the tank. Oh, nice, mine. I bet they're stunning, aren't they? I bet they're stunning. Right, let me move my chair back. I need to plug us back in. Otherwise we'll lose stream. That's us charging. Just got a message off an old lad, a lad I used to work with. Just made me chuckle. Red Peru, just read that. I went foraging, got a load of alder cones. Yeah, mate, there's a tree near my work actually. Loads of alder cones on it. I'm going to be grabbing a load of them this year for sure. I have Congo tetra in the 4 foot. Nice, Tracy, nice. I bet they're looking good as well, aren't they? Molly, I'd love to. I think it's not the right time yet. Not many galaxies around at the moment. What? I'm going to say what country you're in, but UK pocket friendly kind of spells that out, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Would have been a fucking stupid question, that. I've not seen my flag-tail panda koi for ages. At the minute, there's 10 out and about. Oh, nice, mate. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? You can not see them for ages and all of a sudden, they all come out. I had some loud Colombians. Blue and red was popping. Nice, mate, nice. I don't know what's going on upstairs, Jesus. Finally got over the chest and sinus infection. Oh, mate, oh, you're feeling better. Nothing worse. The fish tank's getting energetic. Yeah, mate, just been fed. So, yeah, bit of a wild time. Can't stop my tetra spawning. Nice, mate. Nice. No frills, mine are the same. It sends the other fish whappy. Hey, Katie, good evening. How are you doing? Happy New Year, Katie. Good to see you here. I'm hoping my pearl gourami are going to spawn soon. They're about 4 inches long now. Nice, mate. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. David, still about an inch to go. Getting fed up, Dave. Getting fed up, man. Happy New Year to you too. I'm good, how are you? Yeah, mate, I'm good, yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Counting my blessings today, to be perfectly honest. Sorry if I'm slow. I got a new ticket to work. What? How rude. How rude. Work. Demanding work. No meeting today, Mo. So I was gonna do a time lapse on the Rapashi, but to be perfectly honest, it was so thick on the rocks. It took about 12 hours for them to finish it off. So yeah, I didn't want to do a time lapse 12 hours. To be perfectly honest. It is a blessed day to have another one here on Earth. So right there, Katie. I cheated death by about 5 seconds today. I was very, very lucky. Very lucky. What is New Year today in your country? What is New Year today in your country? Well, it's the first time I've seen her this year, Ender. So, Manny, good evening, mate. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing? J-Dog, thanks for joining us. What size tank for a red-tailed shark? Should be good from 3 foot up, really, but they do grow, so like bigger tank the better, J-Dog, really. I've got one in here, I've got one in there as well. Yeah, if you mean black red-tailed sharks. That angel in the back, be angel. Yeah, mate. Used to have 6 in the in what is now like the Rainbow Forest tank, but we moved 2 because they're always spawning, and then the female died, and then for some reason 2 angels died on the same day. Bit of a mad one. So yeah, he's just our remaining angel, but he's chilled in there, kind of enjoys it with the rainbows, kind of loving it. What happened? Well, Rubes, I pulled up outside this house today, and I got out of the van. I was locking the cab, and the van kind of shook with a big bang, and someone had reversed into the back of my van. 5 seconds later, and I'd have been stood there between the car and the van, and she would have cut me in half, mate, for sure. For sure, because she hit it with a bit of force as well. So yeah, mate, extremely lucky today. So Manny, kind of when I do the bottom of my tank, I use the best quality aqua soil I can, put it in filter media bags, and then I cap it with about 2 inches of gravel or sand, whichever one you choose. So yeah, proper lucky I was today, because there's no way in the world I wouldn't have survived it. There's no way, because she hit the van with some, to move a 7.5 ton truck that was half full, she hit it with some force. There's no way in the world if I'd have survived it, I'd have been crippled for sure. But there's no way she'd have cut me in half. Extremely lucky. Cheated death by about 5 seconds today. A good inch to 2 inch as well, Manny, of dirt. But I'd go aqua soil rather than doing a dirty tank, to be perfectly honest. Not a fan. Yeah, fish are the best thing since sliced bread. Yes, mate. Addictive hobby. But Angel is textbook Angel. He's a little stunner, mate, to be perfectly honest. It's proper cool. Proper cool. What size tank for an axolotl? I'd say, to be honest, mate, I wouldn't go any less than 4 foot. I've got to admit, I'm not a massive axolotl fan, to be perfectly honest. I just think if you're going to have one thing in a tank, I'd rather have fish in it. Crikey, that was close. It was very close, Tracer. I was locking the cab when the van moved. And it's like, they're air brakes, so they take some moving. But yeah, she hit it some force. There's no way in the world. She didn't even look. I don't even sure, but she can't look. But I'll be honest, I think you should put it in reverse and not first. And slammed on and straight into the back of the van. That 5 seconds, Katie, was made a massive difference. Difference between life and death today, 5 seconds. It was a miracle, mate. Absolute miracle. Glad you're all right. Cheers, Rubes. I know, because I like smashing you on Molly's gaming channel. 1 inch of triple mix. Best quality soil you can get, Manny. That's what you want to do. The best quality soil you can get gives your plants the best start. And after about 6 months, start root tabbing. We're all grateful Russ is okay. Cheers, Molly. Love you too. I wouldn't use topsoil either. I'd just use aqua soil, mate. I'm glad you're all right too, man. That would have been awful. It would have been a nightmare. Would have been bad. And I was only round the corner from the hospital, but it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. There's no way. It wouldn't have been survivable, because it would have been between a car and the tucked away tail lift. Should have cut me in half for sure. For that massive tank, you have what floor do you have? I'm on the ground floor anyway, mate. I'm on the ground floor, so it's concrete, so I'm all good. But if you're going if you're gonna put them upstairs, I'd put a thick board down first and make sure they sit on that first. Wait for it. This is gonna start it. Cheers, Steve, mate. Thank you so much, guys. Please show Steve some love for the £5. So Steve, prepare yourself for a banging. Thank you so much, mate. Let's stay in the pot. We're on what we're on today, isn't it? 12th, isn't it? Steve, thank you so much, mate. Absolute legend. For the massive tank. Oh yeah, there you go. Just answered, Anna. But yeah, I'd definitely go aqua soil. I wouldn't bother with any other soils, to be perfectly honest. Get the stuff that the people that make plants, like Tropica and all that, the people that produce plants, use their soil. They're going to be good soils at the end of the day, because they don't want a reputation that the plants die off. So they're going to be the best soils. Steve, you're in the pot, mate. Thank you so much. Molly, You're an absolute star. Let me just put yourself in. I will, thank you, Molly. Molly, I'm going to sort you out a banging. Thanks, Moll. Damn. I go into the pot courtesy of our Molly. Please, guys, show plenty of love. Yeah, I am a few comments behind, guys, and I will rewind. But yeah, I tend to use Tropica or Fluval Stratum, and Hugo, I can't think what the name is, but yeah, good quality soils, good quality. I tend to use Tropica more than anything else, to be perfectly honest. I am in the pot courtesy of our Molly, and she's just thrown another one in as well. Your mum needs more merch. Put her name on it. I will. Thanks, Moll. She has a morning cup of tea out of a BGN mug right now anyway. She better I'd do anyway. Smash her face in. Hugo and Cominci, that's the one, mate. I've used their soils before as well. Pretty good. But yeah, I'd definitely more like, I do love Tropica soil, to be perfectly honest. Like I say, Tropica soil is going to be good because they don't want a reputation that the plants don't grow. So you've got to kind of look at the soil people are the ones that the plant people use their soils. That'll be good. Adam, good evening, mate. How you doing? My mum goes in the pot, courtesy of Molly, and I'm pretty sure I owe you a banging, don't I, Molly? If we don't, she's got one anyway. So let's sort out some bin cam, and then I'll rewind. We'll rewind on the chat a little bit. Right. Come on. Oh. I thought we were going for 100% success rate tonight. Oh, come on. Bounce outs. Oh, man. Nothing worse when you do a bit of rimming and it falls out. Nothing worse. Nothing worse. Right, let's rewind a bit of chat. Manny is asking about substrate, covered that. Aqua soil. Yeah, aqua soil, Manny. Go for like, depending on what country you're in, mate, but yeah, definitely do aqua soil over anything. So many fish eating food on the surface of the water. Yeah, mate, they do. They just kind of take the oils. Any local fish store should have good quality soil, Manny. At a garden centre, only if they sell fish. But I wouldn't get garden soils for sure. For the massive tank you have, what floor? Already covered that. Look up sea moth. Rubes, let me catch up on chat, mate, and then I'll look up sea moth, mate. Let him get to your comment. Hey, dog. For a massive tank you have, oh my god, how many times? And Amazon, you'd be able to buy it on Amazon as well, Manny. I'm in Canada. Oh, you should definitely be able to get aqua soil in Canada then, Manny, for sure. How is your experience with live foods? Yeah, I do my own brine shrimp and I kind of do buy live food quite often, to be perfectly honest. But I tend to use frozen more than anything now, because it kills all the parasites and the potential parasites. Vishal, thanks for joining us, mate. But yeah, I tend to use frozen more than anything nowadays, mate. It's good quality. What size is that tank behind me? That's 4 foot, and it's 240 litres, manny. Ben's back. I last hit a wall parking up the other month. Checked to make sure she was okay. She was, but we couldn't have stopped laughing. Airbag had gone off. Full face print, including eyelashes on it. I can imagine that was fucking really funny, actually. Hugo Comanche, that's the one. It's good stuff, that, actually. Said hello to Adam. What size is that tank? Jesus. Wobbly used it. Not bad stuff. I had 3 Hugo tanks alongside each other. It looked so clean. I don't mind a bit of Hugo Comanche, however you pronounce it. 908 for reference. So I'm catching up, 3 minutes behind. Real basic aluminium upright stand. They were from the Simplicity range. I don't think I've ever seen Hugo tanks, to be perfectly honest. I don't think there's anywhere around here that sell them. I know Superfish get a good outing round here, but I do like the Aqua One, to be perfectly honest. My Aqua One, I kind of love it. Wearing my hoodie in this cold weather. Yes, mate. Aqua Dragons have hatched in their tank. Just waiting for the hatchery eggs to hatch. Oh yeah, mate. Aqua Dragons. They're brine shrimp, aren't they? Hugo tanks are cool. I've never seen them. Worthwhile. I love Fluval and Aqua One. Yeah, this is a Fluval, and that one's an Aqua One. And the Superfish are pretty good, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, next one will be an Aqua One with a sump. Fluval Roma, mate. Yeah, it's a Roma. Kind of like it. 240 litre Roma. But yeah, the next tank to come in here will be the 300 litre Aqua One, but sump system instead. To do, because I'm doing something on the next tank which I've never done before, and I kind of need a sump system for it, really. Hey, what type of rainbows do you have? Do you recommend any in particular types? Jack Davis, thanks for joining us, mate. I will show you around some of the rainbows in these tanks, mate, because we've got one that's super rare, mate. We've got super rare rainbows at the moment, so we'll pull out. So we have the Lake Katubu, which is the blue or turquoise rainbow. We have emerald green rainbows, which are the Lake Wanam or Wanamensis rainbows, which are really colouring up nicely now. We also have Lake Tabera, which are the yellow Herbert Axel Road eyes. But in here, this little baby that's whizzing around at the moment with this like pinky orange colour is the Cladomac rainbow. Only discovered in 2019, classed as critically endangered in the wild, and we've managed to land some. So the next tank we do will be for breeding these. These are only young, and they are going to get way better. There is like literally no information on these on the internet. There is only like one video on the internet regarding the cladomat rainbow fish, and you'll find that on my channel. There's literally nothing about them whatsoever. And then in this tank, mate, we have a real selection of rainbows. We will show you him while he's out and about because he's absolutely stunning. But we have the Susie rainbows. That's a male Susie. That is a female Susie. We also have Lake Tubus in here, who's just munching on the plant. We have the male Bozeman. We have female Bozeman in here as well. We have Western rainbows in here. We have Iranian reds, which are starting to colour up now. What else we've got in here? We've got a Madagascan in here. We have some Gold-Eye Lake rainbows in here as well. We have Lake Poverty rainbows, which is that one there. And that kind of covers the rainbows in here. We do have a, where's the Madagascan? We do have a Madagascan rainbow in here as well. But I cannot see him. Don't know where he is. He'll show his face, no doubt. No doubt. But yeah, I love my rainbows, mate. I love my rainbows. I do love them, to be perfectly honest. The Susie. So the new tank was going to be for Susies until we landed the Cladomats. And, well, we've kind of, we've got to go down the Cladomat road. And hopefully we'll get him breeding. Well, we might as well show him while he's out as well. Little redfin thresher. It's absolutely gorgeous. And there is a blue phantom in here as well. But well, he doesn't come out. He doesn't come out since he went in there. But that's the rainbows in my tanks, mate. But the one that I'm excited about more than anything at the moment is the Cladomats, just because they are like super rare. They're quite lucky to get hold of them, to be perfectly honest. Hey Will, good evening, mate. How you doing? Happy New Year, buddy. Enjoy a fast flow. Yeah, mate. Good filtration. Duck build outlet. Wave maker. Yeah, mate. I kind of we've got a makeup light on a tripod behind us now. Just helps filming on a Sunday as well. Will, to be honest. My 4 foot's fluval. I'm off puffs, tanks, and aqua one. Which one do you prefer, Tracy? I do. To be honest, like I like the aqua one because it's just got a little bit more width on it, so you can just do a better scape. But yeah, that's the road. That's what I'll be getting next. There'll be another aqua one for sure. I had sea monkeys like 20 years ago. Well, I think we all had sea monkeys, mate, when we were kids, didn't we? Sea monkey kit. Yeah, UK, I have 11. Yeah, great little fish. They have bundles of character. They do. There's no denying it. Just yeah, I kind of got bored of them, to be honest. Looks good. I saw the reflection. I thought you had a new camera at first. No, mate. No, I'm still doing it off the phone. But it's like, it is a tripod with a light on it, and you can stick your phone on it. But it's just a nightmare when I'm doing bin cam. So yeah, we've gone for tripod on the phone and the light above. which I can't really look at too often because it just dazzles me. But it just helps on a Sunday as well, Will, because it's just been like so dark for filming, and it's just way better on the lives as well. But no, still on the phone at the moment. I've had my eye on people for his win it. I'm not sure if I'm brave enough. Anyone have had a cubic? My pea puffers were in a cube tank, mate. But it was what are they called? Can't remember what the name is now. I did say them before as well. Good evening, Linda. How are you feeling? Fell asleep while waiting for the live stream. At least you fell asleep waiting for it and not halfway through it. That's one thing I'll say. I had a really bad experience with my superfish. Oh, it's superfish, that's the one. Oh, really, mate? I have got 2 superfish tanks, and touch wood, they're all right up to now. With a bit of luck. What was your bad experience with them, UK? Did it leak? Yeah, 2 cubic 60s, both had issues. Really? Yeah, mine is it is a cubic actually. It is a cubic superfish. Like the filter's alright, but I do have an Oase, a little Oase Eco Flow in there. The built-in spray bar there, cool, really, really good. It's good that you fell asleep, you're healing. Yes, I can only imagine that treatment takes it out of you anyway, Linda. But it's good to see you here now. That's all that matters. You are here now. Michael Jensen. Good evening, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. 240 litre, the one behind me, mate. To be honest, Ross, I can't really pick. Love both the tanks. 4 foot, got a great mix with the BPs. Mixed with a canister, and I love the back sump and the 100 litre aqua one for the puffs. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. I think I prefer the aqua one on the 4 foot just because of that extra width. It just lets you, because I wouldn't have been able to do the display that I have, the scape that I have in this tank. Let me just turn that light out a minute. I wouldn't have been able to do this scape in the Fluval Roma because it wasn't wide enough, just not wide enough. There was constantly water running down the back. No way. Then my second one made a popping noise and emptied all 60 litres in my studio apartment. Whoa. Saved all my fish, thankfully. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I always feel so bad on a day like this. I'm so sorry, Linda. It's good that you got some sleep. Sleep, healing time. The glass that was on the base failed. Big crack ripped through it. It was emptied in 5 minutes. Jesus, mate. That's not good. It's supposed to make you better, but it's pure poison. Yeah, this is the thing, Linda, innit? That's the problem. Took it back to Maidenhead and not touched superfish since. I can understand that, mate. once you had a bad experience, it's hard to return, isn't it? Hard to return. But yeah, I kind of, this is an Aqua one. It's 300 litres this, and I love it. Like I say, the next tank will be a Aqua one as well. Same tank, but the sump instead. Got me scared. Yeah, mate. I'll be honest. I used to do flood and fire restoration and assess flood damaged buildings, and that haunted me for years. You hear dripping water, and that's it. I was up. Trying to find out what's dripping. I like Aqua One lighting. I've never used Aqua One lighting. The next tank's going to be there's going to be quite a lot of light on it anyway, but it'll be Haiga because the channel's sponsored by Haiga, so I'm going to be using their lighting, their wave makers, their heaters. But I can't say what I'm going to use. I need a pump. Hence why I need a sump. Green fanny shout. I'm trying to look for, where is she? We've got a little bit of we have got a little bit of cucumber in here at the moment. Just trying to feed up the Bloody Marys and the baby Panda Gara. Oh, there's green fanny. He well jumped on the Rapashi rocks last night as well. Oh man. Fanny, keep still. Nothing worse than a wild fanny. And then a tiger barb goes shooting through her. Oh, Linda. I feel for your kiddo. But yeah, dosing iron into this tank for the past few weeks has really helped with that crypt for sure. I prefer the fluval lights. Had my two tanks having their thunderstorms at the same time on Sunday. It was epic. I do like, well, you'll know anyway, I do like fluval plant lights, mate. I do. I think, to be honest, I think the Haiga do a thunderstorm as well. Just join the Russ fan club, yes. Fluval's good too, I'll admit. Yeah, fluval lights are awesome. Yes, see the fun in Fishkeeper Club. We do try and bring a bit of fun into people's lives, Linda, for sure. To be honest, mate, I'd swear by Fluval FXs, mate. The Fluval FX filters are like amazing, absolutely amazing. I don't know whether a Fluval FX6 would give me what I need on the new tank. I'm not quite sure. Well, it wouldn't. That's why I'm going for a sump. That's why I'm going for a sump. I can't go into it in depth because I'm keeping it secret what I'm going to do for the new tank. Yes, definitely can't be sad at getting better. That's what you got to look at. At the end of the day, Linda, it is making you better, innit? That's what it's all about. Making our Linda better. You know what, Ben? I think that comes from all of us as well, mate. Get well soon, Linda. We are all. You're in our thoughts, kidder. That's what we need our Linda back and strong. Love my FX. I really like the sump. No, it's set up properly with everyone's help on here. You know what? Couldn't put it better, Tracy, to be perfectly honest. Everyone that comes into Fishkeeper Club is just like so helpful, and yeah, we've got a great little community going here for sure. And when that spreads onto Discord, I know I don't go on Discord. It kind of haunts me a little bit, Discord, at the moment. So I do stay away. But yeah. Steve rules Discord though. Steve's got it covered. I really do appreciate that as well, Steve. No problem, Linda. No problem. These are the best people in fish keeping. They are. I agree. I totally agree. Because Fishkeeper Club would not be running without you guys, for sure. And at the end of the day, the streams were just a way of getting the watch hours up for monetization, and then kind of thought halfway through one of the first streams to do Fishkeeper Club, and that's just how it's grown since then. We'll set up the Discord as a like a branch off the Fishkeeper Club. And it's brilliant. It really is brilliant. I'm so glad I accidentally stumbled on the channel. So are we, Tracy. So are we. It's we have an awesome community, and I'm not just saying that. It really is. Like the support I've had through people over the past like 6 months has been phenomenal. See, everyone loves it, even Rubes. And Rubes is our little young member, so we have to protect him more than anything. Even though he does give us a bit of shit, but he's a pretty cool kid. There you go. He's even admitted it. He's here to annoy everyone. But he's a cool lad. Cheeky but cool. But I don't know how many we have helped so many people out. It's turned into quite like a public service, hasn't it? Ordered a 6x2x2 from ND Aquatics. Can't wait for it to come. Nice, Luke. And Luke, welcome to Fishkeeper Club, mate. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your stay here. You've just stumbled into one of the best communities on YouTube, mate, for sure. It was Mr. G that told me about the channel, to be honest. That's why I call him Menace. Is that it? Did Martin tell you about us? What a good job you do too, Rubes. I know Ruben with his fish of the day is awesome. Anyone been Wharf? I've never been to Wharf, no. Where is that? Where's Wharf? Where is it? I'm trying to think. I can always like think pier when people say Wharf. I don't know why. They make custom tanks too. Pinkston. Wharf Aquatics is incredible. Near Nottingham. Damn, that's a bit of a mission. Wharf, Sheffield. It's probably worth a mooch out there though, isn't it? Is it big? Is it quite a big place? Love the seal pics, Ruben, for fur coat clubbing. I want to go to England for some of the fish shops. We are spoilt, Molly, for fish shops. We are spoilt. You name it, they've got it. There's very little they don't have. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go. Like the first time I book an holiday this year will be like to do the new build, to do the new scape for sure. I helped make the base for one of the lads' ray tanks. Oh, nice, mate, nice. Them rays are amazing, aren't they? I do like a ray. They are so cool. A lot closing down lately. Yeah, mate. That's the UK for you, innit? Oh, is your business successful? Right, let's see what we can do to stop that then. No fur coats. No seal coats. Pause for Thought in Leeds was a brilliant one. Closed last month. Oh, really? Rays are quality. They are. I do like seeing the rays. I do. Proper cool. I do like, well, my happy place is Maidenhead Aquatics, Wigan. I could live in there, to be perfectly honest. I like going in there. The staff are all cool and knowledgeable. And if you want something, they'll order it. That's where I got the Cladomax from. Went in and I was like, what are them? Cladomax. Googled it. She was like, you won't find anything. There's nothing out there about them whatsoever. Right. Give me some of them. I like Seal Kiss from a Rose was back. He needs clubbing. Only joking, Seal. Don't sue me. Only messing. Being there in Leeds was a great store. It's sad that some are closing. I know, like the marine side of the hobbies seems to be like really fading out. Right, what was that fish? What was that fish, Ruben? Let you put it up for the third time because I've caught up on chat. There's a mental aquatic store in Oxford. Mothfish. Didn't do it just to wind you up, mate. Oh wow. Let's see if we can find a picture where you'll be able to see it. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool, mate. That's cool. That is awesome, to be perfectly honest, isn't it? Pretty damn cute, to be perfectly honest, isn't it? You should have that as your picture, mate, on your profile. Because that's you. That's you, for sure. You should do more fish shop tours just for us poor Americans. And I am lined up to do a few more as well, Molly. I am lined up to do a few more, to be perfectly honest. Whoa, what's happening there? Climb. My Colombian tetras have what I noticed. A much nicer colour now that they shine nicely. It's going in the right direction. Nice, Linda. Well, what happened with that pleco, Linda? Have you still got it, or did you manage to offload it? That was cute, Tracy, wasn't it? They are proper cute. I've seen some incredible fish whilst diving. Oh yeah, mate. I can imagine. I can imagine. Almost as cute as pea puffers. They kind of got that puffer vibe, though, aren't they? Leave Nemo alone. Yeah, I've been to Viscum once, and nearly every tank had something dead in it. Whilst everyone stood chatting. That winds me up, that Luke. Haven't been back since, so could have been a bad day. It does wind me up, that. I don't mind staff stood around talking if the tanks are looking spot on. But if the tanks aren't looking spot on, I feel it, Luke. I feel it. Clownfish have feelings. I think that one was AI, the rest of the fish still proper cook. I've sold it to a breeder. Ah, right. Nice, Linda, nice. I weren't sure. Like I say, I don't really do Discord myself, to be perfectly honest. Some breeds of shark, be curious and try to check you out. It's a weird feeling. Yeah, mate, I can imagine squeaky bum time, innit? For sure, for sure. I watched a video on, I think it was on Instagram, about a week ago with Steve Backshaw, and he was like sat on the edge of a boat, and a shark come up and grabbed his, just grabbed his wetsuit. But yeah, he was proper lucky. If it had got his arm, he'd have dragged him in for sure. No way I'm getting near a shark. Like underwater lines. I'd like to do a shark cage, to be honest. I'd like to do a shark cage. I used to date this girl years ago. Well, we were like engaged really, but her dad used to go marlin fishing, and I was always like, yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to go marlin fishing, but as it turned out, he probably would have used me as bait, so probably not. Probably wouldn't have been a good idea to go. But yeah, I would have loved to have had a go at that for sure. I came up through a group of reef sharks. It was amazing. Oh yeah, mate, that's an experience, isn't it? That is an experience that probably only get one shot at as well. Also dived with rays. They swim so effortlessly. Yeah, mate. I can imagine that was quite an experience as well. Diving's actually peaceful. Yeah, mate. My mum did a bit of scuba diving years ago in Mauritius, I think it was. UK pocket, do not adopt him, mate. He's a bloody he's a nightmare. Don't adopt him unless you want to feed him to the sharks, mate. Don't adopt him. He's just a nightmare. Yeah, man. Reef sharks look a lot bigger when you're in there with them. Yeah, mate. I can imagine. I can imagine. Have you seen the diver in the perspex box? He was lucky. No. I'd like to do a shark cage. I would like to do a shark cage, but mind you, I can't say I don't have any luck because I got lucky today. But that's probably where my luck had run out. I can adopt. I'm just that cool uncle. Yeah, don't adopt him, mate. He's a little tool. I live in the UK. It's what a coincidence. Almost like I was meant to be your son. I'm dodging responsibility. Yeah, definitely dodge responsibility, mate. He's a nightmare. Because I'll be honest, he'd take a lot of responsibility, mate. He'd take a lot of responsibility. We've had him plaguing our lives for about a year now. So yeah, well backed out there, mate. If I could live in the sea, I would. Yeah, mate. Yeah, and he's always falling into canals and creeks, mate. To be honest, you could easily drown him because you just like we'd all back you up and say you just fell in. I live underground like a ninja turtle. Don't want to pay bills anymore. I know that feeling, mate. I'd probably run into it. See what I mean? See what I mean? I will knock on every door and I will find you. He's not even joking. He's like a stalker. He's been stalking us for 12 months. If you can't tell, I love him, mate. He's a top little guy. I got told off on Molly's stream for dogging him, and then Molly was like, "Nah, they're good mates. They're good mates. It's all banter." Yuio is a menace. Yes, he is a menace. Absolute menace. But he is awesome. It's a jam thing, wasn't it? Whoever that is sounds awesome, Molly. I agree. Nope, just a pain in the ass. Yeah, yeah. I can't deny it, Steve. I can't deny it, mate. He is a pain in the ass, but he's our pain in the ass, isn't he? That's the thing. He's our pain in the ass. I'm just joking, Rubes. Don't change. I'm still not adopting you. Bring me a megalodon tooth, and I'll think about it. That's a mad one, isn't it? Megalodon tooth. Didn't they find one in the 90s? And it was carbon dated to 10,000 years, yet they think they've been extinct for thousands of years, a million years or whatever. I'll adopt you, Ruben, and you can have all the tanks you want, but you can't make fun of my accent. Do it in Egypt. Tell us a little secret that we can definitely expect in your new tank. Oh, Linda, you're trying to get me to spill the beans, aren't you? You can expect it to be absolutely amazing, Linda. That's what I'll say. It's going to be spectacular. Let's put it that way. See you soon, Tracy. Keep safe, kiddo. Your accent isn't bad, Mole. No, it's not. I understand what you're saying. I won't accept shiny rocks. I can't help it. Americans make me laugh. Oh yeah, there's going to be a nice piece of wood in there, Linda. Have you not seen the wood, Linda, that I'm putting in it? Oh man. Oh man, I've already got the wood, so I can show you that, because there's no secret with the wood. There's no secret with the wood for sure. Let me just tidy up in here. The wood is spectacular, Linda. Wow, I well need to sort my head out. Nowhere near tidy in here. Nowhere near. It's become like a workbench. But yeah, this is my wood, Linda. The wood's been in here for a good few months now, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, the wood's spectacular. And I'm going to tuck like little bits of moss into these nooks as well. A little bit of moss throughout it. But yeah, the wood is awesome. Nice little cave there. The wood's amazing. But that was the exact type of wood I was looking for. Which I was actually going to do 2 tanks and make it look like 1 tank, Linda. But when I saw this wood, I decided that a 4-foot tank would be better. And there's a lot of thought gone into what I'm going to do with the new build. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. There's going to be a lot of work. There's certain things I'm going to do. Going to do a dry start method on moss on certain aspects of the tank. There's a secret, but I won't tell you what I'm going to do it on. I love a nice piece of wood, Linda. I'm proud of that wood as well. Just that's going to look awesome. The only problem with the wood is when it goes in the tank, it looks spectacular because it'll have that orange look with it. But as it takes on water, it'll go dark, and that kind of upsets me a little bit, to be honest. Because if it stayed like that bright colour, it looks so cool. But yeah, it's going to look good because, like I say, there's going to be little bits of moss throughout the wood and running CO2 in that tank as well. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I've already kind of drawn what I'm going to do as well, just to give me an idea, just so I don't forget. Well, I won't forget anyway because I think about it all the time. I spend a lot of time driving about on my own, so I think about that tank a lot. Anyone keep fan shrimp? I have 12. I've got 2 bamboo shrimp, mate, in that tank. but they kind of hide away at the back. Show your wood. I have vampire shrimp. Vampire shrimp are cool as well. Russ does, and I used to, but call them bamboo shrimp. Yeah, I've got. He's called. They're called Jazan's Fanny, but yeah, they're always tucked away. Sometimes they will be on the spray bar, on one of the filters in there, but it's kind of hidden away. Gnarly wood. It's such a top piece of wood, that, mate. That's a whole tree. It is. It is. I know what. I got lucky as well because it was in a dry display tank when I went in the shop, and I was like, "That wood there, can I have it?" I was like, "Can I have it?" And I just thought they'd say no because it's like it was in the as you walk into the shop, it was there, and it's just like, yeah, kind of fell in love with it. I have 9 bamboos and 3 vampire the race. Yeah, mate. I've got to admit, I do like bamboo shrimp, mate. Most of mine was sadly DOA. I know that wasn't good, was it? Also, I've seen many 8-legged guys. 2 shy boys. I hate you because I'm jealous. Take me with you. Does anyone have much experience with taking wood from the wild to use? I've been debating going to the local river and looking for my own. So expensive for pet shops. That, you know what? That was quite cheap. Really. It was like, that was 50 quid. I think it was 50 quid. But like, for such a spectacular piece of wood, that was a must. It was like, yeah, I've got to take that. That wood's got to come with me today. Eels are notorious for biting divers. Take him with you. Take him with you. Nice to see him get bitten. It'd be funny. Look up lesser sandeel. That's what I mean. Lesser sandeel. This will be the last one of the night, mate. It's nearly time. And hopefully I can go to bed and sleep tonight. That'd be nice. Lesser sandeel. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't wear chainmail and diving. I like full movement. Luke, I do. You need to scrub it first and soak in a bucket for about 3 weeks and wash it again. I've not seen a sand eel. I don't think I've seen big boy conger eels from diving in Europe. Cornwall is a rainbow slug, so I see those. Seahorses are my favourite. We have a guy that comes in the UK that breeds seahorses, which is pretty good. It's like being in the Matrix. 50. That's real bios for that. It's already €40. It's gonna be it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Night, you lot. You're awesome people. Pocket, adopt me. See you later, Rubes. Take care, mate. Right, guys, we are hitting 10 o'clock. We are back on Wednesday for members only. If you're not a member, consider it. It's £1 a month. But yes, we do a members only stream now on a Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock If you don't make it to that one, I do have a video coming out on Thursday, which is about CO2, and then we're back on Friday for another live stream. But guys, as I've said, please be vigilant when you're out there, because you don't know what's going on behind you, as I well know today. But until Wednesday, guys, please do keep safe. We'll see you back here, members only stream Wednesday. If not, see you Friday. Until then, take care.